Hello everybody, this is Ryu48 and here I am with
Storms from Test Your Mind.
Storm from Test Your Mind. Who doesn't know Storm? Let me ask you something, Storm. What are your plans for mk9?
Well, that really consists of a lot of things, depending on the site, community, overall, networking. Well, to be honest, we always have a lot of shit going on with the site. We're always sending out emails, networking with other people, other companies, just trying to open up more and more possibilities, just the stuff that we didn't have before. And what I'd like to see eventually is, hopefully mk9 is a good enough game that's going to pick up our regional matchmaking forums, really get people, just trying to set up games, because you have people like Shock, and he's like the most well-known for, getting shit like this put together, because, all the MK people that are here right now, if it wouldn't be for, Shock bringing his equipment, Phil bringing his stuff, me bringing the cab, we wouldn't have MK shit here at all, we would not be here, okay? So, just looking at more and more people, and first it comes down to, I believe people's respect for Mortal Kombat, if it's worth it. There's a lot of shit talk on Mortal Kombat, and, I believe it's not necessarily the games, it's just the players.
The players.
So
you think that respect among the players is really important?
Well, repeat that again?
Do you think that the players respect each other is really important for the game?
Yeah, you have to build a respect though first. You can't just expect it. Us being out here, you and I, it's just that's building respect. You're really out here supporting the community. You're not just, we've been doing online shit for how long?
Years.
I don't have anything against that. Because basically,
but you want to take it to the next step.
That's how we're here, But if people from wherever you are, if it's Texas or just other faraway states or Washington, etc. Not everyone can afford to come out, and it's fine. You'll play online, support MK that way. But if you don't have a scene around you, that's what in hopes of mk9 being a good enough game that we can inspire more and more people to start things,
So basically what you're saying is, okay, Mortal Kombat can be like the greatest game, but the players do not work to make the game great.
To be both. You can't.
Exactly. Just the game being good by itself.
Fucking summon, players. Like Ermac. Like Ermac just lifting off the ground. It's you gotta have the heart. You gotta have the passion for it. And I think one of the hardest things, and I'll admit myself, is the first time, actually, Winter Brawl last year, I actually was kind of hesitant about going just because I was, I was kind of nervous, about going to my first tournament and meeting these guys, offline for the first time. It's normal, but it was snowing too, so I wasn't able to. I really wasn't. And plus, I didn't ask all for it.
You planning to be going to many mk9 tournaments?
What I can. We got Power Up, you got Final Round, we got PAX, but that's not fun. But, I would have liked to go on to, play mk9 before it came out, but it's time and money, and, us as East Coast guys can, be very grateful and thankful for people like Biggie, Hubs, and, Sweet Johnny Cage, and all the other tournament organizers that are, putting the East Coast tournaments together, because you have East Coast Throwdown, which is the next East Coast tournament, the major. It's a part of the tournament, or the Evo tournament season. We need, and not to say that no one is thankful, because I believe we all are very thankful. Shit, we got Ray the Great out here, this is his first tournament. You got Rising out here, and he finished in top 3 on MKDC, by the way, so that's fucking cool. But, and it's not like, they may or may not be able to go to, the next major, but they're making an effort. Not everyone
they're making an effort, and that counts.
Not
let me, you know what impressed me about one thing though. I asked you what are your plans for mk9, and you are answering me your plans for mk9, but most of these things are things that you want to do for others. It's not much about yourself, but others. You're working for others. That's great, man. I mean, you put up this side for us. I mean, a place that we meet and we hang around every day. That's great, man.
And I gotta say, my favorite part about the tournament, and I try to capture it in every match that's recorded, is the handshake at the end. Player respect.
Yeah.
It's like you could have a shit fest with someone online, and just because someone can type behind a screen and just be a prick. It changes offline. It's just like, don't be stupid. But I don't want to get into anything negative.
Yeah, let me ask you something. What about you as a player? What are your plans? Who is the first character that you're gonna pick up?
Well, on the male side of things, Ermac, and female Sindel.
What is the first thing that you're gonna do once you get the game?
Well, you know what? That's really hard to say because I mean. Like MKDC when I got it, I first thing is I didn't know if characters were unlocked. So when I started up the game, I wanted to get my online name first. So I took it online and I took it right offline. It's kind of a mixture between practicing and taking it online and seeing who's on. Because there's going to be a massive amount of people online. Plus with MK9, the rooms and everything changing, like the King of the Hill, which is essentially like super endless battle, which I really liked, and I'm really glad that they put it in.
What can we expect from you as a player? I mean, can we expect the same storm? Are you planning to train harder than ever for this game?
This changed me. Okay. Basically, the way I played. Playing Tom Brady at Northeast Championship kind of changed things for me when I'm at finals. Okay, I almost beat him, and just with just being there, when you're actually at the tournament, and like basically the whole topic of tournament nerves. Okay, and Dan. Was posting about, and Tom made the videos about it, and the thing is, Rising was saying the same thing about it. Like he's like, my legs are shaking, all that, and
yeah, everybody gets that feeling.
The first tournament I was at, I was pretty nervous just because like shit, this is it. This is what this is what takes the marbles pretty much. But myself as a player, I think I've improved. I would not consider myself high level or top player. But it's gonna be a different ballgame for me in MK9. I'm hoping to just,
it's gonna be a whole new thing, right?
Yeah, it's just a lot's gonna change. You got MK9, and you got Mortal Kombat in a whole different light. It's not under Midway anymore, so the MK team's really able to they're doing what they've clearly wanted to do for a long time, but they just didn't have the time for it. And with all the care they're putting into the game, and it's just so far, and with the with almost like guaranteed patches too this time. And with it going to Evo, that's like a highlight. That's going to draw a lot of players in, and that right there, I believe that the whole getting like Mortal Kombat respect, I think that's going to change a lot.
What is your message for those players who want to get better at the game for MK9 though? Those players who want to go to the next level.
Okay. You need to go to a place that's, whether it be Test Your Might, Ultimate MK, Classic MK, SRK, a place that is taking this stuff seriously. You don't want to be on just a site where if you ask a question and you want to be able to go somewhere where you're going to get a legitimate answer. You're not going to get fired at for asking the question. Whether it be like just how do you do scorpion spear to like a glitch grab thing, you know, the glitch jab. You know, you want to be on a site where you actually